graph this quadratic function, we need to find some points that allow us to be able to do the graph, or to draw the graph. So what we're going to do first of all is identify our ABCs. So if we take the general form of the equation, y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, we see here, now if there are no numbers in front of the variables, we assume 1. So in this case, our a is -1, our b is -1, and our c is 4. All right. We're going to locate the vertex, which consists of the ordered pairs h, k. H represents the x coordinate of the vertex. K represents the y coordinate of the vertex. H is found by using the formula -b over 2a. So we're simply going to replace the variables with the values associated with those letters. So we have negative comes from the formula. Then we have our b, which is -1 over 2 times -1. Two negatives make a positive over -2, which is -1/2. Okay? So our x coordinate of the vertex is -1/2. In order to find k, we simply take -1x squared minus 1x plus 4, and we replace the x values with the x coordinate of the vertex. So we have k is equal to -1, -1/2 squared plus -1 times -1/2 plus 4. Performing the order of operations, multiplication first. -1/2 times -1/2 is a positive 1/4. Negative times a negative is a positive, so that's plus 1/2 plus 4. Multiplying -1 times 1/4, I have -1/4 plus 1/2 plus 4, which in turn, let's find common denominator. So I have -1/4. 1/2 turns into 2/4 plus 4. Now simply add these two numbers together. So now I have k is equal to 1/4 plus 4, which is 4 1/4. So my vertex then, which is h, k, is actually -1/2, 4 1/4. So -1/2, 4 1/4, that's the point right there. All right. So if I were to construct a table now from the rest of my values, I should be able to get values for ordered pairs that allow me to be able to complete this graph. All right. So if let's go for, so we know at -1/2 we're at the middle. So if this is my x, x column, this is my y column, which I find again by -1x squared minus x plus 4. So let's select some x's. So if I said x was -2, so let's plug this. So I go -2. So let's see here. We have -1 times -2 squared minus a -2 plus 4. Okay? So at this point then we perform order of operations. -2 squared is 4. So I have -1 times 4 plus 2 plus 4. That's -4 plus 2 plus 4 gives me 2. So when x is -2, y is 2. So we're going to take and plug that, graph that point. So -2, 2. -2, 2. So I have a point there. All right. So let's let x be 1. So now let's go ahead and perform those same operations for when x is 1. So here I go. So I have negative 1 squared minus 1 plus 4. Well, 1 squared is 1, so I have negative 1 minus 1 plus 4. Negative 2 plus 4, which is 2. So when 1 is x, the value of y again is 2. So I'm going to go ahead and find that ordered pair. So 1, comma 2, right here. Okay, let's go negative 4. So if I go negative 4, let's go ahead now and find the value for that. So at negative 4, I'm going to plug that in. So I have negative 1, negative 4 squared minus a minus 4 plus 4. Okay? So negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. So I have negative 16 minus a minus 4 is plus 4. So plus 4 plus 4. Negative 16 plus 8 gives me negative 8. So when x is negative 4, the value of y is negative 8. Negative 8. Okay, so let's find that ordered pair. Okay, so negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative 8. And now let's do that one more time. If I make this 2, oh, excuse me, if I made this 3, let's go 3. So if I go, so I'm at negative 3 squared minus 3 plus 4. Well, this 3 squared is 9, so I have negative 9 minus 3. It's a minus 3 plus 4. Negative 9 minus 3 is negative 12 plus 4. Gee, I wind up getting a negative 8. So when x is 3, y is negative 8. And I think we have enough points there to be able to draw our graph. So our graph is simply going to be a parabola going through these points. Like so. So here we have 3, negative 8. We have negative 4, negative 8. Here we have 1, comma 2. And we have negative 2, comma 2. And of course we have our vertex, which is negative 1/2 and 4 1/4.